So we're asked to find the volume of a cylinder in these problems. So we have to remind ourselves of the volume of a cylinder. The volume of a cylinder is given by pi r squared multiplied by height. Pi, radius squared, that's the area of the circle on the bottom, multiplied by the height of the cylinder. So in our first problem here, we have a volume, and that's going to be equal to pi. For the purposes of our software that we use, they like us to use the 2 decimal approximation of pi for 3.14. In the picture you can see the radius. The radius is 3, and that's going to be squared. And then you have a height, which is given by 7. So we need to figure out what 3.14 times 3 squared times 7 is. So to do that, I'm just grabbing a calculator over here on the side. 3.4 times 3 squared times 7 gives us an answer of 197.82. And since this is volume, it's going to be cubic units. You can see that here because radius times height means we're going to get 3 copies of the centimeters. So the final answer is 197.82 cubic centimeters. So if you feel confident, you can go ahead and pause the video and try this one on your own, but I do have a third example, so no pressure if you want to see another worked out example. Remember that our volume is equal to pi r squared times height. So in this problem, our pi is approximated by 3.14. The radius, this one's a little sneaky, I guess, because I did give you this time a diameter if you look closely at my picture, right? The diameter is going all the way through. So we would need the radius, which is half the diameter. So I'm going to put a 5 here, not the full 10. And then that's got to be multiplied by the height of the cylinder, which is 20. So again, on the trusty calculator, 3.14 times 5 squared times 20. If you're playing along, hopefully you got a nice whole number this time. Looks like it came out to be 1570. And again, these happen to be cubic centimeters. So now definitely pause the video and see if you can do this one. Try this one out on your own. And assuming you paused the video and gave it a shot, we have volume is equal to pi r squared times height. Pi can be approximated, it's close to 3.14. My radius this time is 2.5, so I have additional decimals, and that's being squared. And then the height is just 10. So in a calculator, 3.14 times 2.5 squared times 10 looks like it's giving me an answer of 196.25. And in this case, my units are not centimeters cubed, but in this case, they're actually meters cubed. And that's our final answer.